Where should I begin? Let's look deep within. Let's start by recognizing the color of my skin. All my life, I just tried to fit in to a society and a reality whose views were paper thin. And in order to survive, I needed to assimilate. There was no way to thrive. And now it's time to educate. Inspired by revolutionaries recognizing my true wealth, my intention is to navigate a pathway back to self. So let's respectfully review events that have occurred and focus on the facts because the lines are being blurred. I'm tired of all the lip service for the cameras and the press. Let's address the changes needed for the ones who are oppressed. We are allowed to be angry, but I've learned to be smart. Disseminate my message while speaking from my heart, because we need accountability, and that might be a place to start. So I'm asking for transparency, and we all play a part. To deconstruct systemic racism in the systems of care, we need to understand the demographics we compare. Access to the services that are saving lives directly correlates to socioeconomic ties. The industrial prison complex is built with modern-day slaves. Corporate wealth depends on how the lower class behaves, and so it isn't in the interest of the rich to end addiction. Thus, poverty prevails, as do attitudes and convictions. Now, if you haven't seen 13th, you don't belong in the conversation, because it tells me you're not willing to understand incarceration, and we treat addicts like criminals, similar types of humiliation, and we lock them up, contributing to the dehumanization. The countless Black lives lost to police brutality and in jail is the proof of how we failed. And now we must unveil the never-ending cycle of abuse and deprivation that brings me to my knees and has left us in this situation. This is not an old idea. This shit is still transpiring. We still decide whose lives mean more. Our leaders still conspiring. But as I stand up on this stage, a witness to the conniving, I speak in strength with unity about how we're surviving. This is a departure from what is normal, usual, or expected. An articulate Black woman in the past would be rejected. But that is not the case today because we are connected. And the solidarity we embrace now will be respected. We're taking back our culture, language, and our music. Far too long we've sat back and forgiven our abusers. I'm sharing my experience. I'm standing in this light. I'm taking back my power and I'm fighting for my rights. Respecting reconciliation, representing revolution. Joining grassroots movements, seeking restitution, because the time for talk is over. My words now call to action, the collective consciousness of my community's reactions, the vibrancy of our cultures, the beauty of our nations, the knowledge and the wisdom that's been taught for generations. And I'm overcoming obstacles. I'm overcoming fear. And we're rising up resisting all the lies we've heard for years. So what else can I say? What must we discover? Because I'm here before your eyes as proof a Black addict can recover. Thank you.